We've been talking a lot about how more and more composers started stretching the boundaries of music throughout the Romantic period, and then near the beginning of the 20th century, that second Viennese school of composers stretched those boundaries so much that they broke, and they came up with music that sounded like this. Well, today we'll be listening to a piece by Arnold Schoenberg. Wait, I can explain. You see, Schoenberg started writing this weird atonal style of music in the 1920s, but he started writing that in the 1920s, but before that, he actually wrote some tonal music that sounds much more normal, more like late Romantic music. So yeah, this sounds pretty weird. But listen to this music. Maybe you'll agree that this kind of music is easier to listen to. Schoenberg wrote another piece like that in 1899 that would become one of his most well-known works. It's called Verklärte Nacht, or Transfigured Night, and he wrote it for string sextet, 2 violins, 2 violas, and 2 cellos.
Aber weiß der Teufel, die Sache hat mich nie mehr losgelassen. Seine verklärte Nacht, das war überhaupt einer der größten Eindrücke, die ich je erlebt habe. Ich wollte ja das folgende Jahr nach Berlin gehen, zu Pfitzen, aber kaum war ich in Berlin, ist mir klar geworden, dass das ein gewaltiger Unsinn ist, dass ich nach Wien zurück muss, um ein Arnold Schoenberg-Schüler zu werden.
Verklärte Nacht is another example of program music because it's based on a poem of the same name by Richard Demmel. It's a very strange and dark poem, and it basically goes like this. The beginning of the poem sets the scene. 2 lovers are walking through the woods at night. Then right at the beginning of the poem, there's a tragedy. The woman tells the man she's pregnant from another man she had been seeing. She feels terrible but tries to explain herself. Obviously, this creates a lot of tension. The poem goes back to describing the moon shining into the darkness of the woods. Then it's the man's turn to speak, and he says everything will be okay. The poem ends with another description of the dark woods, but in a slightly more positive light. Schoenberg took the strangeness and the darkness and the tension and resolution in this poem and turned it all into music. Now, the story itself is pretty unrealistic, and Schoenberg even admitted that. He didn't want audiences to follow the poem word for word as they were listening to the piece. He just wanted people to hear this music as a story of the complexities of love. In my opinion, this piece is the perfect combination of bizarreness and beauty. So one big part of listening to this piece is just noticing all the bizarre sounds Schoenberg comes up with, and picturing the dark woods, feeling the weird emotions that the man and woman would be feeling in that messed up situation. Like that. Basically, that eerie sound there comes from an unusual harmony. We weren't really expecting those notes to happen there, and also that low cello note that refuses to change when the higher harmonies change. And this sounds weird, partly because of the spooky texture of pizzicato with tremolo, but also because of how chromatic that first violin part is, just like with Strauss and those other late Romantic composers. There's a lot of notes in there that don't belong to your normal scale, and that helps make it sound so unstable. So there's some cool, weird stuff in there, but another big part of this piece is just sitting back and enjoying the more normal-sounding Romantic-style music. Schoenberg happened to be good with that style, too. And the whole piece stays very unified because Schoenberg borrows some principles from sonata form. He doesn't follow it exactly, but there are definitely themes introduced at different times. And those themes get developed in different ways throughout the piece. It's just like how the dark forest gets introduced at the beginning of the poem, and we get reminded of it throughout the poem, but the mood of it changes as the story unfolds. Well, we better get started because the piece is a half-hour long. And in order to help you keep track of what's happening, I'll point out the different sections of the piece as they relate to the poem, and you'll see some lines from the poem as well. The performance is by a group of fairly well-known chamber musicians at the Lincoln Center in New York. It's one of my favorite pieces of music. I hope you enjoy it, and if you don't, that's not okay. Just kidding. Not. What? Bye.
We're gonna explore some areas now.
No,
What?
Turn around, I want to ask where the
These
chapel
are just hiking trails. Let's rollerblade on the hiking trail.
You can't rollerblade in gravel. Keep going.
So, where to?
The hiking trail is how we
Turn
get to
here.
the quarry.
Turn here.
We're supposed to go to
Turn
baseball diamonds.
Turn here. Turn here.
I have
Turn
a
here.
tennis.
Oh, looks like we're going to the baseball diamond.
Let's go play.
Why are we doing
We made
this?
them leave.
I have a tennis ball.
Good. Let's talk to people.
Drive on the baseball field.
Let's go down here.
Drive on the baseball field.
Okay.
Let's do it right
I'll
here.
go to gym. There's a cop right over.
Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, yeah. We're just driving in the grass. That's
Talk about in the car.
This is kind of hot. Guys.
Hi, soccer. Soccer.
We messed up.
Whoops, I picked the wrong direction.
Oh, whoops.
Too bad there's tire tracks now. They can kill us.
Oh, yeah.
They can track us.
It's fun to go skiing down.
You can't go
Even though
past
it wouldn't
here.
be.
This is no micro vehicle.
Micro vehicles.
Micro.
Micro machines.
Now gun it.
Whatever.
Whoa!
No pop at all. What are you doing?
Yeah, let's do something a little more productive.
Get
Now
a
do it.
bump. Isaac!
Ah, whoa, I'm violating the road laws.
Here, turn left here.
I'm the king of hearts.
Turn left.
Turn left.
Left.
Here?
Yeah.
That's not the road.
No, that's not a road, guys.
Oh, it is a road.
Oh, yeah.
This road I found.
You're gonna pop a tire and we're gonna drift car.
Guys, you guys.
Go get out. Let's get out. We can drive up that way.
We went to
Let's drive on a more reasonable path, guys.
No, you can't talk to women walking alone at night.
I was
Why?
gonna ask him if she knew how to get the Faith of Life Chapel.
Seriously,
With kids in a car. She's just say, yeah, I'm sure you want to go to church right now.
I was gonna ask her.
No, you'll go to jail.
Where'd they go, Joe?
We can go to the high school.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go to high school.
We can
Yeah,
go to
we
high
can
school.
roller
Just because.
Can we go inside it?
No.
Are you positive?
No.
There's always a door unlocked.
Yeah,
when
we're
they
supposed to
we have
break into
security.
the high
We have
school
cameras and we have
and say
security
we have
people who stand in the
anthrax.
doorways.
That's a
Make sure
great
you don't steal
idea.
from the school.
All night?
Yeah.
Hey, let's go to my friend and knock on
Yeah,
the
guys.
door.
Let's go to Heidi.
What are we? What are we doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah, what are we doing,
What are
guys?
we doing?
Being illegal.
This ain't the way to
Well,
high school.
Stay far enough back
These
so they don't know
people?
we're following them.
We're following these people now with the license
Some
plate.
bad
We'll pretend we're
reason.
not following.
I don't think we can read it. Yeah, we're gonna need to catch up with them. We're not catching up with them.
Here we are.
Yeah,
We go to
this isn't our house.
Stop.
Yeah, there is a car.
So,
Where did they go?
They went right up here.
Yeah. We might be able to catch up. You might need to go a little
Go
faster.
fast. Just go normal.
You might need to go a little faster. If you're counting on catching up
No,
with
we'll
them.
find them.
Well,
What is this, like Collegeville?
Parked.
Oh, there they are.
Did we
Get
find?
left up there. No, slow down, slow down, slow down.
You gotta catch them.
No, we don't.
how you do?
Get the party started, guys. Let's just go and be like, hey, we're here.
Look, what's up, dogs?
We're here for the party.
What's up,
What
dogs?
if they go to their
Where are the
house?
dogs?
You know, that's just a bad idea.
Where are the dogs?
This whole thing's a bad idea.
Don't turn in here.
What?
It's like their house. I suppose we could turn here.
Right there. There they are getting out of the car.
Really?
Just follow them. Follow
Scare
them up to
people with
their
their
house.
car. We should have scary costumes on. And
Yeah.
like tinted windows. Roll the window. And we'll start following somebody really slow.
Yeah, let's go to the garage sale.
What are you doing?
Weirdo!
That was right back
You just missed a bunch of great opportunities for the greatest movies in the
No,
world.
it's illegal, Paul.
Illegal to go to garage sale?
It's not a garage sale.
Yeah.
Well, we'll go in the garage. Is that
Let's just go
illegal?
up there and say, what's up, John? It's like, oh, I'm sorry, wrong house.
No.
Actually, I think it is a garage sale. Go to your school.
Yeah.
Okay, we just. What are we doing?
Tell me. Let's be old people.
We're
Let's go
videotaping.
5 under the limit. Let's drive responsibly.
Let's look at your speedometer. There it is.
Set my cruise control.
Wait. moving very
What's wrong with that?
Too bad I don't have my bullhorn. That has a cop siren on it.
It's making it really obvious that we can follow him.
It's pretty dark out, guys. It's hard to focus in on anything.
What are we doing?
What are you videotaping?
Don't yell stupid things.
Hi, kids. Welcome to Mexico.
Way from that time.
Whoops! Wrong house!
Let's go up here and see what's here.
Horses. There they are.
Welcome, Mexico!
Put your thing down. You look more suspicious.
Exactly.
It's the dumbest movie ever, you guys!
They want to go the same way I go. I'm serious. This is the way out of here. And then we're gonna turn right. They go to my house.
That'd be fine.
They'll be like, your sons are under arrest for videotaping.
For what, living? for
For
choosing
trying to exist.
I'm turning right here. At this road. If they turn left, they're just being stupid.
Please turn right.
Oh. Let's signal left.
No. Turn right. Turn right.
Turn right. We're signaling. We're signaling against
Oh,
them.
it wimped out. Well, guys, we'll do
We do have a pretty bad movie so far.
They're